David and I network a lot together as well as Shatoya and Laura and Jazri, a bunch of you in here. And my talk today will not be on networking, but that will be next month. And if you want to be a better networker, you want to come next month. But what I'm going to talk about today is client appreciation. And as you can see, what we all did today was a pretty good rhythm. I like the way everything flowed. Everybody's talk kind of blended into each other. And everything is about the rhythm. So what I'm going to talk to you about is the rhythm of prosperity for relationship marketing. So on that blank piece of paper that you're going to see, now I can't draw, and I'm a lefty, which is, double whammy here. We're going to draw what you think looks like a big bucket. Okay, so I don't even know how to draw a bucket. Let's see.
Just go what?
A bucket. Just something that looks like a bucket that you would put a pail of water in. So like a big square, whatever you want to do. Okay, pretend that's a bucket. And then we're going to say this is We're going to say this is water. This is water being poured in. Our class was never my forte. Okay, we have a bucket, and we have water being poured in. Okay, bear with me. We're going to make sure it's a leaky bucket. I'm going to put a couple holes in there. Okay? Kind of looks like a fancy cup of tea. I'm not sure what it looks like. Okay, so in our world of meeting people, in business, I don't care what business you do, the success to business is contacts, right? Contacts. To grow your contact manager, in my success, I literally will try to meet a minimum of 3 to 5 new contacts every single day. So whether that be in person, on social media, standing in the line at Costco, I mean, you have to put yourself in front of people, and if you're the kind of person that never wants to leave your house, I hope you have a good, chat skills on social media. So we're going to put contacts at the top. Okay? So now every contact that you meet, no matter how you meet them, is not going to be a prospect for your business. Not necessarily. Some may, but not every contact is going to be. But some contacts will be. So you're going to put a little arrow here and write prospect. Okay? So your contact turns into a prospect. Does that guarantee they're going to become a client or a customer? No. Some will, though. So we're going to put an arrow here and put customer or client, however you want to call them. Okay. So every customer or client that you've ever had was everybody 100% in love with everything that you did. You might have some people that are dissatisfied. We all can't please everyone. But a lot of customers will love you. And when they love you, what do? Refer. They refer. We'll call them referral partners. Okay, I'm getting to a point here. Okay, I don't know where I got to that. Okay, now you're passing on. Thank you. So what David's passing you out, on the front it says the rhythm of prosperity for relationship marketing. Flip it over, and you're going to see exactly what I'm drawing here. So the reason I'm doing this, so all this here, pretend this is your networking. Now, who is the easiest customer, who is the easiest type of person, I should say, to market to in your business? Who's the easiest?
In a specific business?
In whatever business you're doing, who's the easiest type of person to market to?
When it comes to you.
Someone that you're already serving. Someone that you've already done business for. Someone that's already paying you. You have their credit card on file. You know that they're going to pretty much be steady and they come with you. They're your client. Okay? They love you already. The second hardest, well, not as hard, but the second hardest, would be past customers. So how many of you have customers or clients that you've done business with, but they either didn't need you anymore, they disappeared, you haven't talked to them for about a year or so? Okay, those are the ones that are the second hardest, because they've already experienced you, they liked you, for whatever reason they left. But you can still market to them because they kind of trust you and they know you. The hardest people to market to, the ones that don't know you from Jack. Okay, those are your prospecting. Those are the people you're going out to meet. The reason we network and collect all these business cards is the people that don't know you, don't trust you, maybe liked you when they first met you, but you have to build that relationship. Like David brought up, organic relationships I totally believe in, as opposed to like the paid ad type of things you were talking about. On my social media circles, I probably have close to 10,000 followers. I've never paid Facebook $1, or Google, or Yelp, or anything like that. But you'll see if you ever look at my social media, they call me the natural networker, and you'll see why next month. So you have the people, okay, sorry, it goes off on a tangent there. The people that don't know you, we spend all of our time, our money, our resources, our energy in doing what? Finding more people, finding more people, finding more people, finding more people. And the people that love you, so the water, these are the people that are already your customers and your prospects, what are they doing? They're leaking out of these holes because we've already got their money, we've got their credit card, they're doing business with us, and that's it. Now you're going out for more people, okay? Every time you show a customer a little love and appreciation, maybe a little random something or other, whether it be a call or a text or how you do it, not necessarily I have a coupon for you or I'm pitching you something or hey, try this new product, they're going to say, wow, David really cares about, my son just received black belt or something, whatever you see on Facebook. Everybody puts their life on Facebook, the good, bad, and the ugly, unfortunately. But I just take the good parts. I take the good parts. Is love and appreciate on your current customers and clients. And what does that turn them into? Your raving referral partners. And your raving referral partners turn into new contacts. Because you don't know who they know. You don't know who they know. You don't know how much they can talk you up. You don't know who the next referral is going to be. You don't know who the referrals know. So that turns into your contacts. So when you flip over that piece of paper and you see this, go ahead and draw the arrows. And the faster you can complete that cycle is the faster it'll take away a lot of the energy about you going to find new people, new people, new people. So we all go to the networking events. We all come home with a rubber band full of business cards. Whatever you do with them next, you either text, you call, you email, you send them a card, whatever it is. Show a little love to your other customers. So if you look at the statistics that are up in the front there, as you can see, the cost of retaining a customer or client is 10% of the cost of acquiring a new one, all right? So a 5% improvement in customer retention equals a 25 to 85% in profitability. So when you look at the follow-up statistic, 48% of the people that never follow up. So how many times have you gone home with a stack of business cards? Do you follow up with every single one immediately? Down at the bottom here, these are just some, if you want to start building your contact manager, this is kind of like a memory jogger. Just go through those and try to maybe just put some down to yourself. Because you don't think of, all these people all the time. So there on the back you see the create a cycle, like literally, it's a little visual, just a little reminder. You put an arrow through each of those numbers and just kind of circle it. You wash, rinse, and repeat. And you rinse and repeat, you do that cycle all the time. You meet the people, those are your contacts. Some of your contacts are going to turn into prospects. Some of those prospects will turn into customers and clients. Do a good job for them, love on them, appreciate them, make sure that they know. You want to keep them top of mind. David also mentioned top of mind. You want to, because there's so much competition around, you may talk to the last customer you had for 3 to 6 months. And what I know is for every 30 days that you're not in touch with a client or customer, you're going to lose about 10% of your influence. And whenever I say that, people are like clicking, okay, I've talked to this one in like 6 months. You've lost 60% of your influence with that person. And they will sit there and meet someone else at another group or another networking group that does the same thing you do. All of a sudden they click and you're a memory and they're going to do business with that person. But if you have a system and a process in place to be able to stay top of mind to them in an appreciating and friendship and type of way, not just, hey, we haven't heard from you in a while, we have a new product, hey, come see us and get 25% off, or hey, whatever it is, how you market. Just say, hey, check it in, happy summer, happy National Brownie Day. I mean, there's a website called 365 Holidays a Year or something like that, .com, I forget what the site is. You can pick any day of the year and it's a crazy holiday. Reach out. There's some opportunities to take advantage. You can say thank you. And even if it's not thank you for business, you want to say thanks for having coffee with me. Thanks for taking my call. We had a nice conversation. Appreciate the time. Everybody's time is very, very valuable. And if anybody gives you any of their time for anything, appreciate that. I always say the most important time to establish a relationship is way before the sale. Way before the sale. And then obviously when you're a client, then you thank them. Birthday, holiday, recognition, gratitude, lifestyle celebration, and then you do your marketing and promotion. Okay? So just take action, do something. However you want to do it, just do it. Keep it simple. Doesn't have to be a complicated thing. And get going on it. There was one more point I wanted to touch on, and it wasn't there. Does anybody find this helpful? Is this valuable? It's old school, but we have a lot of modern ways to be able to do it. I personally do it the old-fashioned way, obviously whiteboard and paper and greeting cards and things like that. But it's a high touch meets high tech system. We'll talk about that next time. Hope everybody drew their picture. There's a little holes in the bucket. So I meant to say, every time you love and appreciate on a customer or client, it's like putting a Band-Aid on these holes. And what does that mean? Your bucket kind of stays full, doesn't it? The water's not spilling out. Hey, look at my picture. I'm nervous. So anyway, on the website, my website is actually cathyconnects.com. That goes into a whole different field. That's the process that I use to keep in touch. I would love to sit down with you for a one-on-one and we can talk more on that. David, thank you very much for all that you've done, you and Laura Ann and Damien. It's been fantastic. And I appreciate your time. My name is Cathi Rickley, Appreciation Marketing Advisor and the Natural Networker. Stay tuned for next month on that one.